I have flywheels, he's now Skytreat, and is the tank and plane, but Battletrap is no, the Jeep and helicopter, who are robots in their own right, and then combine. That sentence just means nothing at all. I don't have any idea what any of that means. Hey everyone, it's Fox from Model Making Guru here. How is everyone? I hope you're all well today. It is Friday. It is time for, of course, the Fallout, the Friday. On the Friday Fallout. Now, I might struggle a little bit with chat just for a little while, because just before I went live, my iPad decided it's time to update, and that's where I have the chat normally, and it's kind of stuck. It's kind of hanging in the middle of an update. I don't know why. So I've got the chat open in a pop-up window on my other monitor, but it's not right in front of me, so I might struggle a bit to see the chat as much as I normally. Then again, I don't actually respond to chat much when I do gaming. Anyway, yes, and so bear with me while I wait for my iPad to pull its finger out of its arse and do an update. Anyway, yes, welcome. It is Fallout. It is Friday, therefore it's Fallout Friday. It's that time of the week when I sit and play Fallout for 3 hours. Fallout 4 on the Xbox One X. Hope you're all well. Before we get going, as always, let me just close my door. Hang on, because my door's open. Before we get going, as always, sorry, just give me 1 second, guys. I'm not prepared properly. As always, let me thank the people that make this stream and all my content possible. First and foremost, my beautiful patrons who support me at patreon.com/modelmakingguru, and my YouTube channel members who supported me by clicking the join button underneath any one of my videos. They support this channel financially each month, and I adore them because they make it possible for my channel to exist and keep existing, and make it possible for me to keep making content for you. So big thanks to them. They're all lovely and adorable. And of course to my corporate supporters, goblingaming.co.uk and emodels.co.uk, who support this channel. Links to both of those guys in the description below the video. They're your one-stop shop for all your model making and tabletop gaming needs. Yes. So do feel free to visit patreon.com/modelmakingguru or click the join button if you'd like to help support this channel and keep it existing. So yes, welcome. I'm going to play some Fallout. I've got my coffee, I've got my water if my coffee runs out, I've got my buttons, got everything ready. I've not got my headphones on yet because we're in a subway, and it's going to be that annoying announcement, ding dong. Oh, it drives me nuts, and it deafens me when I've got headphones on. So yes, but we'll have a quick look and see who is in chat before we get going. We have very quickly the chat I can see on the computer, not on my iPad. The first person I can see is Mayhem Modelworks. Welcome Mayhem. We've got the Raging Modeler. Those two make a right pair. We've got David Sanderson's in. Welcome David, and William Rayborn. Welcome William. We have Chris at Gross Models says, I know who I am. You don't even know what day it is. I mean, I don't know what day it is, but you don't know what day it is. But welcome Chris. Osterreich 90 Bitrillion is in, or Osric 9000 as we like to call him. But I've decided my version is Osterreich 90 Bitrillion. That's my version of his name. Who else we got in? Let's have a look. Basically just Adam and Mayhem talking. William Rayborn. People talk about blunderbusses. Edward Leonard's in. Welcome, Edward. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, blunderbus is fine, but what if you want to go one step up? You have to go for the Thunderbus. The Thunderbus is the advanced version of the blunderbusses. Much more steampunk. Much more hardcore steampunk. The Thunderbus, that's what you want. Panzer König is in. Welcome, Panzer. Sorry I'm late, he says, or she says. Could be either way. You're not. I've just started. So I'm going to put the headphones on now. I hate the subway. Oh look, there's the oppressive bass. Yes. I've not got the ding dong yet. Right, so anyway, yes, let's crack on. If you remember, we are working our way through AN Underground Station, Metro Station. My iPad still isn't updating. Oh no. Install now. There we go. Right, I'll install now. Thank you. Yes, we're wandering through a metro stop. And talking right now is going to be really hard because the announcer comes on every 5 seconds and bugs the living shit out of me. Do remember, of course, I will be swearing because this is Fallout 4 and swearing is in the game. So there's no point in me not swearing. And the game's made of swearing. So let's just pop along and see what we can do. So I can't remember what we're in the middle of. Oh, that's right, there's robot-y dudes. Balls. There we go. That'll learn you. So I hope everyone is well. I'm I'm gonna have a nightmare trying to talk to you guys, aren't I, with this in this station? Oh, hello. A couple of guys there, look. Kaping. Kapla! Can't see if there's any more because of my own gun smoke. Always helpful. Obviously a turret, I can hear it. But yes, we came into this metro station. I can't remember which one. Normally it's full of raiders. Normally it's full of raiders.
The train will be arriving at this platform in... Please remain clear of the tracks.
Normally it is full of raiders. I hate metro stations. But this one seems to be full of dead raiders and synths. So it's fairly obvious that synths have infiltrated and killed all the raiders. Because I've got various mods that give me extra NPCs. I'm being a bit sneaky. Make sure no one detects me. I'll be taking that, thank you. So I hope you are all well. Hope everyone's doing okay.
Don't chance it. Report suspicious activity immediately.
If you're in the UK, I'll just say if you're in England, I can't remember what the rules are in the other parts of the UK, but if you're in England, for example, I hope you're staying safe and staying indoors. We're on a lockdown now here in the Britain. All the more reason for myself and other YouTube creators to do as much content as possible for you. Can I open this? No. Can you open the lock? That lock's too advanced. Instead, I must go this way. See if we can get around this way then, shall we? Now, if you've not seen one of these before, I am a he, definitely a he, or I was this morning, says Panzer Koenig. Oh. It was going to be one or the other, wasn't it? It's always a 50-50 call, that one. I can't get through that locked door, but I can, however, wiggle through here. How did you get in? Not being an ass dog, mate. And teleporting. Good dogs don't teleport. Real dogs. Okay, I can hear a noise. I'm not sure if it's in the game, or if it's Mama Fox, or if it's Mama Fox downstairs watching something on her iPad really loudly. We're not all locked down, says the smug Scott. Yes, that's why I wasn't sure, because I can't remember exactly what the thing is in Wales and Scotland land and Northern Ireland. Some of you are still free.
To avoid delays, do not hold the door.
Yeah. If anybody's down here. Yes, hope you're all well and good. No great news or gossip from my end of the world at the moment. I was hoping to get some of the Lehman Russ done this week.
In the event of an emergency, please use call boxes to request police assistance.
I was hoping to get some of the Tabletop Trauma Centre Lehman Russ done this week. Because I started filming episode 2, but I've had a few real life distractions, and the urge to paint and stuff has not been there this week. And as I'm so fond of telling you all, there's really no benefit to forcing creativity. So instead I've been doing a little bit of building some of the orc vehicles that I've got. Because I'm on painter, not a builder, but with Games Workshop kits, because the build is often quite easy, it can be a good solution to.
Do not lean against doors.
It can be a good solution to having no building, painting mojo. If it's an easy build kit, easy to make. Bit of building, you're doing something creative. Well, hello. Ah, it was loud with headphones and an echo. That was really quite loud. Oh, hope nobody's listening on headphones. That made my ears squish. Vacuum tube.
For your safety, please do not tamper with Protectron stewards.
So if you had a shotgun, where's that hunting rifle come from? So this will be the door that I couldn't unlock because it's advanced and I'm not. Quino Man is in. Welcome, Quino Man. Nobody is listening, says David Sanderson. That's entirely true. And so Koenig says, give it time. They'll lock us down.
Yeah. Don't chance it. Report suspicious activity immediately.
My dog teleports and can walk over invisible surfaces. That's pretty suspicious. I better report the dog, hadn't I? Also, it can carry several £100 of equipment in its invisible pocket. That's pretty suspicious to me. Anything up there? Oh, hello. Munition here! Nothing up there. Come on, pup. Let's get out of this subway station as quick as we can because it's doing me head in. My iPad is updating. Slowly. I think it was trying to download the update, but I was also streaming at the same time, so it probably made things a little tricky. I don't know. Gives us a little rum. Well, I'm not going this way, am I?
Don't chance it. Report suspicious activity immediately.
Ain't going that way. Do. Oh God, dog made me jump. Am I going to come out where I've already been? Vodka. Bottle of vodka, thank you. Yes, so I hope everybody is okie dokie. Like I said, I've not done any painting on the Lehman Russ. Oh!
That's it. Don't chance it. Report suspicious activity immediately.
Much so I wanted to, so I've been building some more stuff. Given the lockdown situation, I'm going to be trying to do as many streams as I can here and there. Just simple buildy things. I've obviously got my regular stream content, but I might pop in the occasional building stream here and there. Double check that I make sure it was a dog and not like a bad guy. Just so that you've got somewhere to go if you're sitting there twiddling your thumbs.
To avoid delays, do not hold the door.
More content from us for you guys just gives you less chance to get bored. We've done this bit or not? I'm kind of confused now. Not sure where we are. Bing bong. Right.
In the event of an emergency, please use call boxes to request police assistance.
the event of emergency, call for help using interpretive dance. Yes, we've come back full circle now, haven't we? Okay, so we want to get down to Electric Avenue, then make it higher. Aha! Right, my iPad's waking up. So please don't be a sign in with your email address nonsense.
Passing through cars is prohibited.
Okay, it's fallen over already, my iPad. Brilliant. That's it later, I don't want that. Sorry, I'm just farting with my iPad at the same time. No, I don't want to share anything with Apple. Right, there we are. Right, if you give me a second, guys, I'm just going to
Do not hold the door.
get the chat up on my iPadings. One sec. I need to go to that and make Chrome your default. I already have. Oh dear, it's reset my browser, default browser to Safari. That's just ridiculous. Don't want that. Safari nonsense. Right, go away now. Let me get into the... Sorry, folks. Bookmarks. Go in there.
For your safety, do not lean against doors.
Considering we're in Boston, that's not a very Boston voice for the announcement. I've got to be honest. Not, is it? Right, I have the chat up on the iPad. I shall close it down on the computer. Right, and we return to normality. So now I've got the chat open properly.
For your safety, do not lean against doors.
Sarah Jane is in. Welcome, Sarah Jane. Come on, Fox, focus, says David Sanderson. Were you being the voice of Puppy Dog then? Because he was giving me that look. I had to get the chat up on my iPad, which had just finished updating really slowly. Park the car in the car park. I'm still trying to get used to the bottom. I'm still trying to practice my Boston accent. Wicked awesome. Wicked awesome. Park the car in the car park. I'm getting a bit better, I
For your
think.
safety, please do not tamper with Protectron stewards.
Where's the button? There it is. Oh, Puppy Dog nearly got cut in half there. Wab floor. Blab. Oh, thank God. Oh, hello. Go for a butt shot. Hasn't got a butt.
Contact detected? Possibly.
Have you detected contact? Well, your friend just exploded.
Passing through cars is prohibited.
Cool, I blew something else up in the process. I hope it wasn't something I needed. What else has been going on? No other sort of news to report, really. I've been
To avoid delays, do not hold the door.
satisfying the creative urge by I finished building the custom booster blaster, and now I've just started sort of putting together the first few bits of the Boomdacker Snaz wagon, and I'll carry that on Sunday, unless I finish it, of course. There's always that possibility. What else has been going on? Not much I can report, really, to be perfectly honest. What's been happening with you guys? Hope you're all well. Hope you're all
To avoid delays, do not hold the door.
making... Oh, I can still hear that damn subway. I thought we'd got rid of it now. Damn it. Ha! Flashy, flashy. Valve. Oh, it's a fusion core, not a valve. That's quite bassy, that. Come on now. Come on now. Number 1 sticking. Click on 2. I always forget the words the locksmith uses. The lockpicking lawyer.
Avoid delays. Do not hold the door.
Number 1 is sticking. I'll click on 2. I'm not very good at it. I've tried lockpicking. I'm not very good at it. I don't think it's in my genetic makeup to be a good lockpickist. Still be oh yeah, so anyway, yeah, gaming grub. There you go. There's something to talk about. Gaming grub. Because we're playing the game. It's a game stream. What's your current game? What are you playing right now? Oh. No, no, get out of the way, dog.
For your safety, please do not tamper with Protectron Steward.
Yeah, what game are you playing right now? Doesn't have to be a video game. Could be any kind of game. And Grub, what are you going to have for your dinner, or what do you have had for your dinner? Or lunch. You can do lunch as well if you want. It's closer to lunch. Climb this ladder. No. I don't see why you can't climb ladders, you know. I want the things. I must have that teddy bear. I have the teddy bear.
Granted. Don't change it. Report suspicious activity immediately.
I must have that milk bottle for my research project. Oh. Oh. That's as much as I want to do. I got the teddy bear, that's all that matters.
Watch your step as you enter the train.
I was kind of hoping we got far enough away from the metro station. I think this is going to come out in another metro station now, isn't it? And I'm going to still have to suffer the announcements. Fact, took Fox 17 minutes to start off where he said he was going to start last week. Ah, well. Sarah Jane, been playing Sniper Elite 3, needed to twat some Nazis to cheer me up. Yeah. When it comes to video games, Nazis are just the best enemies. Or any kind of game or media. Nazis are always the best enemies. And it's funny how, you know, such an evil organisation has kind of devolved into a almost comedy bad guy nowadays. It was so inept.
Passing through cars is prohibited.
Oh, hello. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, that's raiders fighting synths, I think. I'm either going to find raiders or synths up ahead. Clearly fighting each other. Which is fine, I don't mind them taking... reducing the numbers. Works for me.
To avoid delays, do not hold the door.
Yeah, that's why we're still in the metro station. Sigh. Kind of hoping we'd got away from metro stops now. Hello, peoples. Anybody here? Hope not.
Watch your step as you enter the train.
Oh well. That means we've got a whole nother metro station to go through. Yeah. Sadness. So looks like there was oil on the floor when it says Dan Kramer. Hey Dan. When that synth strider blew up. Have a look. Still building the 120th Ferrari 312T with 199 parts from Fiddly as it's taken a wee while, says Sarah Jane. Cool. I primed the parts of my Shore Trooper Jungle Trooper. Cool. Osterreich 90 Petrillion says game World of Warships Legends grub a hot ribs pot noodle. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Keep it clean, Boston. Please dispose of food waste in the marked receptacles.
Yes, I heard that. I've got headphones. I'm deaf now. Made my headphones go painful. Yeah, I didn't know there was a hot ribs pot noodle. I've kind of fallen out of love a little bit with pot noodles. Not because they're bad, but because I've never forgiven them.
You killed her.
I've never forgiven them
Will be arriving at this platform in
for the doner kebab pot noodle,
remain clear of the tracks.
which, when I heard about it,
Huh? You should be.
when I heard about it, I was like, my God, the angels have smiled down upon me. But when I had it, I realised it was basically a Bombay Bad Boy with a little less hot spice. And it's basically just a pot noodle with cumin.
Think you can hide?
Arriving at this platform.
Yeah?
Please remain clear of the tracks.
Down, get down.
Yeah, so
No need to hide.
I was amazed to find out the majority of the flavour of Bombay Bad Boy is just cumin spice. But the doner kebab one just tasted exactly the same as the Bombay Bad Boy, just not as spicy. And I'm like, oh, I'm suddenly now sad.
When you turn up, you're dead.
You've given me a dream and then destroyed it. Pot Noodle Company. I'll never forget Emlyn. I'll never forgive Emlyn from the noodle mines disappointing me so much.
I'll make it nice and quick.
Where are you?
You can
For your safety, do not lean against doors.
Damn, I can't see shit because of all the smoke. Oh, headshot, yes. I'm running a bit low on ammo here. 195 killing bullets. Not a lot of death bullets, is it? Especially not given the fact that I've kind of missed 5 shots and then hit the target. Shh. So look, where are we up to? It's only 9:42 AM here, so I'm looking at getting some breakfast, says Dan Kramer. This is correct.
Step as you enter the train.
Game is Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning and Grub. I may go for the Dwarven style bangers and mash in my D&D cookbook, says Raging Modeler. This would be correct and fully recommended. Even better, Fox, on South Park The Stick of Truth you have zombie Nazis just because, oh yeah. That's why I kind of had this love affair with World War II first person shooters, but only World War II where you're fighting Nazis. I mean, partially because all the good ones were where you were fighting Nazis. And the ones where you were fighting, for example, Japanese, were just not very good games. Medal of Honor Rising Sun, I'm looking at you. Jesus Christ, that was just a shit show, that game. It really was just an absolute rampant shit show. The sad thing is, the theme tune for Medal of Honor Rising Sun was actually quite good. Who's that? Just okay there.
On your step as you enter the train.
Oh. Steps, how do they work? Oh, fudge. With the frequency of announcements, I'm surprised that the general public didn't complain before the war. I'm more surprised that nobody's made a flipping mod to get rid of them, to turn them off. Of all the mods you can get in this game, not one person on Xbox has made a mod. Oh, I did get a headshot as well, look at that. The mint headshot. How do I know? Because there's no head. There's the head. He went a bit John F, didn't he? Sorry about that.
Keep it clean, Boston. Please dispose of food waste in the marked receptacle.
Receptacle. Nobody says receptacle. Game Mirthro Exodus. Sorry, I'll read that again. Panzerkönig says Games Metro Exodus. Grub broccoli in a rich cheesy sauce. I like broccoli. Broccoli's cool. Cooking time. Hang on. Very important cooking time now. What can I make? Nothing there. Can make that. I cook so fast. Adam, your cooking's just rubbish. I bet you can't cook this fast. Wow, I've killed a lot of dogs. I don't feel good about that. Yeah. Right, there we go. I still can't make a soup. God damn it. Right. Let's see. See how we're doing for supplies. I've got 13 mole rat chunks, 9 mutant hound chops, and 3 cooked soft shell meat. Okay, so let us soft shell things. What do? They give me, okay, 40 HPs. I can do that. But then again, I might need more than that. Rats anyway. Oh, 130 HP for stingwing fillets, or fillets. It's a meat fillet. I think we'll have a bit of that. Not bad at all.
Don't chance it. Report suspicious activity immediately.
Wow, I really can't recommend going down into the metro stations at all with headphones on. It hurts. So much bassy rumble, it's actually quite discomforting for your ears. Where are we up to in chat? How does a narrowboat crawl? It has no arms or legs. What? What? Mayhem says, Game Doom 1996, old school times, grub, bacon sandwich. I started playing Duke Nukem 3D on Xbox the other day. I've played that since the 1990s. It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum. No one steals our chicks and lives.
Do not hold the door.
You really can't make a Duke Nukem game nowadays, as Gearbox found out a few years ago. It just doesn't work. Just there's no way you could make a Duke Nukem game work in the 2020s. It wouldn't. I want the plunger. Just get out of the way. There. Plunger is mine.
Please remain clear of the tracks.
Bubble, bubble, toilet trouble. Let's have a look. You need the Bandai Noodles model kit, said Dan Kramer. Yes. Oh, that was adorable. Sarah Jane says, on a ferry pub crawl, I guarantee you'll see a narrowboat crawl. Ghost Rider says, afternoon, what's this all about? Good afternoon, Ghost Rider. It is Fallout Friday, where I play through Fallout 4 at walking speed for shits and giggles. I'm basically working my way through the game. It's mostly exploration. I'm not really doing lots of quest stuff. But I do currently have the quest active to go and find Nick Valentine. But I'm not going to be focusing on quests, at least not all in one go, the storyline. Over the coming months and years, I'm sure we'll do all the storyline stuff, but just organically. I'm not going out of my way to do the storyline quickly. As you can see, I can't do anything quickly right now. What's this about? It says Ghost Rider, and Mayhem says about 6'2" in his bare feet. 6'2" in bare feet. Yeah, but I'm 7'8" in heels. I don't know what that means. I like that noise. Ooh, many things. Tumblers today. Locksmith certification special. Pass with flying colours. Yes, I'm now an awesome locksmith.
Keep it clean, Boston. Please dispose of food waste in the marked receptacles.
Yes, Paul did get me. Paul from Team Inept / Glue to the Sprue did get me a lock-picking set for a laugh. And I understand the idea, I just can't do it. I'm just not very good. Yeah, bottle. Yeah, that's it, stick. Game for me is, of course, Fallout 4. Tomorrow will be Skyrim. I must get back into Elite at some point. I've played Elite for a while. Grub tonight for dinner. We are having something nice and simple, bacon butties for dinner. Simple, nice and simple. Bacon, brown bread, mustard, tomato sauce.
Passing through cars
Done.
is prohibited.
Bacon butties, nice and tasty and wholesome. Also bacon. What more do you need? And of course, given my current situation, it's lean bacon. There was a door around here somewhere. Can't remember where the hell it was now. There it is. Oh, there's lots more chat I hadn't noticed. I do apologise, peeps. Reggie Modeler, yeah, you got me there. I cannot. I need to level more. I've no idea what I said now because it's like 10 minutes ago. Now I want to play Wolfenstein, says Mayhem Model Works. Do you mean the modern Wolfenstein or do you mean the original, old school? I remember playing the original. I remember playing the Wolfenstein that was on Xbox One. The original Xbox, I think it was. Or was it 360? It might have been 360. I think it was Return to Castle Wolfenstein. And then there was another one after that, which was terrible and went a bit weird. And then I played, obviously, the re-releases that came out a few years ago. They were pretty good. Call of Duty World at War wasn't bad. I didn't really like... I'm not really into Call of Duty that much.
Report suspicious activity immediately.
I'm not really into the you and lots of other people shtick. I prefer one-man army stuff. Like I'm doing now. Which is why I was never that keen on Medal of Honor European Assault, because it was where they... European Assault was where they tried to start copying Call of Duty with having lots of squad mates. It wasn't too bad in European Assault, but it was there. It wasn't Medal of Honor. It was alright. Yeah, I was never really taken by Call of Duty. Where are we? Hey Andy, are you okay? Paul Lyons is in. Hey Paul, how you doing, buddy? Of course it was you I just replied to, but never mind. That's why I like the original Call of Duty, because I was proper fighting. Sarah James, I've got some good news today, which has upped my day. Still a struggle though. Well, big hugs from all of us. Get through your day. That's why we do these streams, to distract people from their troubles. Oh, hello, Padoing.
For your safety, do not lean against doors.
Going up.
Raging Modeler, you can't make a soup now. Who's rubbish? I can actually now make soup, you see, because Mama Fox got me a soup maker. I can make soup now. Although I do find it vastly amusing that it's a soup maker, but really it's just a pan, an electric pan, really. If you think about it logically, it's just an electric pan. That's all it is. The instruction book that comes with the suit maker is hilarious. It's like 25 pages long. 24 pages are safety instructions. That's loud. Come on, back here.
Passing through cars is prohibited.
Is passing through cars prohibited? Yeah, it's 24 pages are how to not kill yourself with the suit maker. And 1 page is how to use the soup maker to make soup. And it's literally, put your ingredients in, press make soup button. That's it. That's kind of it. I've not had a chance to try it yet though. I keep saying to Mama Fox, I say, go. She got a how to cook soup book. Or recipes book, so. What's that noise? You guys hear that noise? That kind of... Is that me?
Passing through cars
It's prohibited. Right, we get out there now. Oh. She got a book of soup recipes for this, you know, for in a soup maker, which was really good. Except all of them are vegetarian or vegan. They're not. There's no meat involved. It's like, maybe you could make one if you didn't use up all the ingredients before looking at it. Ah. Oh, it's alright. There's somebody doing woodwork outside. I think that's what the noise was. Did the stream just drop out, lost all picture and sound? It's not entirely impossible. Did anybody else have a problem, or was it just David? Fox, as a cat person, you can kill as many dogs as you like. He didn't say that, dog meat. Don't worry. I know. I love you. I'm not going to hurt you. Don't worry. Mum's homemade chicken soup was lush, says Sarah Jane. Fox, you don't do nothing quickly. I don't do anything quickly, actually. Fox is now on the big telly. Duke Nukem, talk about a throwback. Yeah, you couldn't do Duke Nukem now. Apple, brown sugar and honey on oatmeal with toast. I'm going to bow out for a bit, but I need to quest for some breakfast. Back later. See you in a bit, dude. Thank you for joining. Right, it seems to be night time. Do let me know if it's too dark for you, because I can change the time of day, not a problem. What time actually is it? It is 8:05 PM. I'm more than happy to change the time of day if it's a bit too dark for you. So let me know in chat if you can just basically see fuck all right now and you need me to change the time. I can actually see not very well either, to be perfectly honest. I'm struggling a bit. Which way do I want to go now? We're actually going to head down towards where Nick is, but I don't want to go that far. Yeah, I kind of want to go that far, didn't I? So we'll head southeast a little bit. Oh, hello, morning. Oh, tasty. Stream is fine. Soup maker equals pot. Yeah, basically it says. Yeah, basically it's basically a pan with an on switch. But it does have a stirry thing in the bottom to munge all the ingredients together. That's the difference. Quanaman says, if you have a bad day, let me know and I'll blackmail Fox into doing a belly dance in that mankini he's hoping we all forgot about. Moist. That's what you get for saying that. Get an unexpected moist in the bagging area. Ew. Yeah, is it too dark for you? I mean, it's pretty dark for me, but I might change the time of day because I'm struggling to see anything, to be perfectly honest. Let's change the time of the day. Now, I do have it set to real time, so let's change it to... Nope. Let's try Oddly enough, it can sometimes get better to see when it's later. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Make it 2 a.m. See what happens. That made no difference at all. Okay. Also didn't change the time. That's weird. Time. Date and time. Time. Current time is 2 a.m. even though it doesn't say it. Let's just set it to 6 a.m. There you go. Blanket 6 a.m. I'm gonna guess that didn't kick in very easily. Okay. Still dark as. Make it 7 a.m. Oh, do you know? Or 8 a.m. Tell you what, let's just go straight for 9 a.m. There you go, that'll give us some decent. Okay, 9 a.m. There we go. Oh, it's a bit better. I'm not actually sure where I am, to be perfectly honest. There's many exciting and interesting buildings I can go and explore. You can only fit one in the Mankini. What? One what? Says Sarah Jane. Maybe there's a solar eclipse. Gross Model says, ew. Chris, you can shut up because you started it. It's your fault that I have the Mankini. It's entirely your creation. I hope you realise that. I don't want that. I want... No, I don't want that either. There we go. Much more pleasing. Now, if you remember, we are heading slowly over to... What's this? Slowly wending our way over to find Nick Valentine. I feel like it's a Slocum's Joe. Who is where that quest marker is over there, or that nav marker. There's no harm in a little bit of exploration. We might find interesting things. You never know. Slocum's Joe. Corporate HQ. The hell is that? Oh crap. Is that what I think it is? In which case I need my most powerful weapon I've got. I don't like the sound of that. Oh, no, no, no. I do not like the sound of that. That's not a bear. The hell? It's panting like a dog, but it's not. I don't think. Like a lion. Something upstairs. Worst thing is, it's right in my ear. That panting sound is right in my goddamn ear. Quick save this. Oh god, I don't like that at all. It could just be a wild dog, in which case it's not a major problem, but then again, having said that, wild dogs have given me a lot of shit lately. A hell of a wild dog if it is a wild dog. Crap. No, it's a wild dog. I thought it was like a damn death claw or something. It's clearly an idiot, whatever it is. Ran all the way over there. That was kind of useless. As attack dogs go, it's not very good at attacking. I don't even know where the hell it went. Just kind of legged it off over there. Well, it better move. I think I might have done that. That was shit. Why am I having no luck at all with dogs? So it's an attack dog, which means there's raiders around here somewhere. Let us proceed carefully. That was a really loud growling sound. I thought, when we first came in, I thought it was like a death claw. Because at first all I could hear was the... Yeah, Sarah Jane says the same thing. I'm near a death claw. At first all I heard was the growling and I couldn't hear the panting. So I'm like, is that a death claw? Which is why I swapped to my sniper rifle. But then I heard the dog panting. I'm like, oh, that's a dog. Or some kind of creature that I don't know. But I have actually got a mod that has unlocked abandoned content. So it's stuff that was taken out of the game or wasn't actually in the final release of the game. It was in there, but they just killed it off. So I have come across in my own playthrough things that I didn't even know were part of the game, like creatures I'd never come across before. So it's also entirely possible it could be something I've never even come across. I was a little unsure what that was. Not a wild dog. Attack dog equals raiders. Carefully proceed. Roger. Proceeding now. Open spout and clear on Zulu. Good old Ding Chavez, huh? Oh. Don't mind if I do. I can't wait to play this on Series X. Hopefully it'll resolve lots of the chunky frame rate issues. Even unmodded. I mean, unoptimised, hopefully. Let's play a bit better. Nobody's done any write-ups yet about Fallout or Skyrim on the Series X, so it remains to be seen how it performs. Christopher C is in. Good afternoon all. Welcome, Christopher C. Oh, it looks like Mayhem had the fantasy about Fox's belly dance. It's okay, dude. We can get you therapy. There ain't no therapy that's going to fix that. That's beyond therapy fixing, that is. Therapist to be like, yeah, I'm not a miracle worker. What the hell? Now, see, this is Raider stew. Doesn't look as appetising. It's not as nice looking as in Skyrim, that. Oh, no. No. Oh, I tried. I tried. I can see myself having a lot of mutt chops. check out around here before we go through that door. Always check out the surrounding locale first before proceeding through any locational places. I think. I'm not hearing any background idle chatter, so I'm guessing there's nobody around here, or at least only one person. But that was a guard dog, so attack dog, so that does mean raiders. Bits of strange meat. Fox Frontier have confirmed that Elite Dangerous will be forward compatible. I mean backwards compatible. There's David. Yes, they have said it'll be back compat. What they haven't said though is whether they plan. Well, what they actually said was they have no plans at the moment to optimise it for Series X, which is a shame because I think they could. Basically, what we'll get. Basically, what we'll get is.
Who's there?
Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Nobody here. Oh, spoot. Took a little bit of damage there. Let me just eat some mutant hound chops. I feel much better. Well, that wasn't the way I planned it going down, but never mind. Yeah, so if they don't do anything to the game, because basically pretty much any game that plays on Xbox One will be Xbox Series X compatible because it's same format. So out of the box, any Xbox One game will play on Series X. What they optimize, they can do things like optimizing it to take advantage of frame rates, higher frame rates, and HDR and things like that. Higher resolutions. So they've still got the option of doing optimizations like that. Which they said they're not planning on at the moment, so I didn't actually read that, did I? So yeah, so out of the box, most all Xbox One games will work. Notice. Dear Slocum's Joe Incorporated, we regret to inform you that we will not be approving the distribution of your latest food prototype. Recent focus tests indicated that a 90% chance of third-degree burns from your hot coffee-filled, chemically preserved donuts or buzz bites, and as such, they cannot be deemed safe to the public. You are allowed to resubmit your request in a year, assuming you solve the noted issues. We look forward to doing business with you in the future and hope this does not hurt relations. Charles Wenson, CHWA. Cool. Hot coffee-filled donuts. I like the sound of that. Yeah, so out of the box, any Xbox One game will work on Series X. And the thing the developers could do is, for example, if their game was originally capped at 30 frames a second, and that was the way it was designed, and fixed at a maximum of, say, 1080p, then what they can do, say, is then take that game, unlock the frame rate, and unlock the resolution. So now you could play it at higher than 1080p, at a higher frame rate. If you take a game that the developer capped at like 1080p and 30 frames a second, then even playing it on Series X is still going to be 1080p and 30 frames a second because they locked it. So that will be an enhancement. But they can also take advantage of, you know, games that didn't have HDR on Xbox One can now take advantage of that if they want to use it. And faster frame rates and higher resolutions. And of course ray tracing if they want to do that. But out of the box, games that aren't optimized won't take advantage of the velocity architecture. So they won't have the full suite of stuff available to play with. You know, they're not going to... just a simply back compatible game won't use ray tracing, even though it's part of the machine. Purely because it's not been tweaked. Yeah, but I mean, it'll be interesting. Because I think Elite Dangerous was already 60 frames a second anyway, and 4K on Xbox One. So it'll just play at 60 frames a second and 4K still. But hopefully just a lot smoother and a lot faster. Like loading times. What that was about then. Yeah, I can't wait to try it out. I will get myself a Series X. I can't get one yet because Argos don't have it in stock. Not much I can do about that. I doubt I'll be able to get one before the end of the year. Because I doubt Argos will have them in stock. So. But I'm not fussed. I don't mind. I'm not in a big rush. There's no new games coming out that I'm interested in, so for me it's just playing my existing games better. That's attracting me. People say, what's the point? There's no exclusive games, there's no new games coming out that take advantage of all the stuff, and it's like, well, the same reason you upgrade your phone every 2 years. You know, if I buy a new iPhone, I'm still taking the same phone calls, I'm still making the same text messages, and I'm still using the same camera, I'm taking the same photographs. I'm not suddenly able to do, you know, anything different than I was before. But people don't complain about upgrading their mobile phones. So yeah. It'll just do more things better. So I will get one, probably in the new year, I think. So unless Argos gets some in at launch, I doubt they will. I doubt that very much. Paul Di Tommaso is in. Hello everyone. Hey Paul, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing okay. What's chat doing? Dog meat soup's yummy, says Sarah Jane. You're banned. So banned. Dan Kramer says some words that I'm not going to repeat and then says, I procured the grubness. You need to explain the food, Dan. You can't just say food. You have to say what the food is. Finally got me a decent video editor to start putting together an intro, says Mayhem. What have you got? What'd you get? 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 Tell me words. Use your words. Use your big boy words. Yeah, I need to get the finger out and do my intro. We'll get one, some year. Have got 2 Xbox One, so no rush. Yeah, I mean, I do get fear of missing out, but because there is nothing new, and it will just be playing my existing game library, I'm not really too fussed if I don't get one now at launch. I will get one because I want to play this and Skyrim at, you know, stable frame rates. There's something somewhere aware of me. I don't know what or where. So yes, I'm not getting that massive fear of missing out and panicking that I'm not going to be able to get one straight away. I keep checking the Argos website, you know, and see when they get one in. But I know that eventually there'll be games that come out that'll take advantage of all the new architecture. That's cool. But for now I can just play my current games, or I will be able to play my current games better. I mean, being able to play Skyrim and Fallout 4 with no frame hitches, where it takes literally seconds to load, and fast travel, I would hope. I've not seen any reports yet, but one would hope that fast travel becomes almost instantaneous. Now, obviously, they're minor little improvements, but they're still improvements. But worth the money. To me, anyway. But I don't think Bethesda will release an optimized version of Skyrim, or possibly Fallout 4 for the series and for the PS5, because you know what they're going to do. Bethesda will basically do a new release. They'll re-release Skyrim as the Series X edition and the PS5 edition, rather than just tweak it a little bit for backwards compatibility and improve it slightly. They won't do that. They'll release a whole new version of it, which will really suck, because last time they did that, game saves didn't carry across, and it would suck for me, who does this every week, to suddenly find I've got a new version that I can't use the original gameplay for. I don't want to have to start again. That would suck. So I just hope whatever Bethesda do, I can carry on with this playthrough. Because if you remember, when this version came out, the special edition, which is for the Xbox One and PS4, you lost your saves. Crap. Ugh. That was the wrong grenade. Oh, okay, maybe the right grenade. Ow. Did I do that? I must have done that. Oh. I may have accidentally injured Dogmeat a bit. There you go. Always look after your puppy dog. Good lad, Dogmeat. Good lad. Yeah, you go for it, puppy dog. What we're talking about? Yeah, so when they did the special edition ones, of course, I had the original Xbox 360 release of Skyrim. When it came to playing on Xbox One, I bought the special edition because the 360 one was backwards compatible, but it wasn't very good. The special edition version boosted it up to 4K and added other bits and bobs. But of course, I couldn't play my original 360 version games, and it's going to suck absolute atomic biblical balls if they release a Series X and PS5 version, and I get that to get the full HDR and all the other whatever bells and whistles they can put in it, and suddenly I can't carry on with this playthrough, because it means that this playthrough will be stuck with this version of the game, or this version of Skyrim, whichever. That would suck. It'd probably be alright, but I don't know, we'll see. We shall see. Now, I'm not going to go in that hospital because I can't go to every building on the way to find Nick. We do want some exciting adventures in the future. We'll carry on this way. We'll see what other things come our way. Get the goodies out of that zombie, though. Ooh. Damage 14. I think not. I'll stick with what I've got, thank you. Yeah, like it'd be nice to walk through the wilds here without it stuttering every time you go through lots of trees and grass because of all the transparent alpha effects. There's dudes hanging in that tree there. I don't like the look of that. Where are we up to in chat? Panzer Koenig says new consoles but not new games. Fine. It's just an upgrade. Right now you won't be able to buy any new games, but you can play the games you're currently playing better, faster, more reliably, more stably. I'll be having that. Like I say, it's like upgrading your phone. You upgrade your phone every couple of years. You're still taking the same phone calls and making the same text messages, but it's a new phone. Yeah, I know there's other stuff like the camera, but the point's still valid. It's the way of the world. Everything upgrades. There's a lot of games, don't forget, a lot of current games are hobbled by the current consoles. I mean, even some of these older games, like Fallout 4 here, there's frame rate issues, there's pacing issues, there's, you know, various things where it can play in 4K, but it's got some choppy frame rate here and there. It takes ages to load. At first, even if it's faster loading and a bit more reliable, I'm more than happy for that. Because I know the games will eventually come. There'll be games in time. But for the meantime, while there's not games, it's still good to be able to play the games you've got better. Why am I crouching? What it's like being a dog. I get the impression it must be both awesome and terrifying at the same time. Awesome because everything's brilliant when you're a dog. I get the impression everything's fascinating and fantastic. But at the same time, you know, your owner goes away for a couple of hours until you return a dog. It's the end of the world because you've gone forever, even though you're going to come back in an hour or two. I think it'd be cool being a dog. Hello, Mama Fox. Burned out power examine. Okay, I've got a mod that silences my character, so I'm not going to say anything, unfortunately. What's happening? So we've got some dudes in power armor. Night environment. Listen to the battlefield holotape. BOS uniform. Now, I know who they are, but if you don't know who they are, who's the boss? Who's BOS? Who could BOS be? Oh, I'm getting some radiation off this lot. Nah, I don't want radiation. I don't do much of radiation. There.
Ambushed on the road. We're outnumbered 5 to 1. Barham, report.
Horse down to 5%!
We'll have to scuttle the armor. We can't let them have it.
Barham!
Damn it. Aspen we'll head to the old military base, then try to make it to our holdout. The code will be our call sign. All right, move, move, move!
There you go. Environmental quest picked up. What was it? Oh yes, I have to change my clothes back, don't I? Do. Wait, what? hang on. That's not my gas mask. Where's my... It must be that one. Oh well. Mining helmet. Yep. I'm sure I had a better gas mask. Oh no, it's the right one. It's the right one. Ignore me. Carry on. So, who are these mysterious boss, do you ask? I know who they are. Of course I know who they are. But some people won't know what boss is. We'll find out later on, I'm sure. At some point, maybe. Yeah. Right, we're heading towards somewhere, aren't we? What's chat doing? Chat seems to have stuck. I got breakfast burritos from the Taco John's, scrambled egg, hash brown discs. Hash brown discs, that just sounds like reconstituted food products kind of a name, doesn't it? Queso and either bacon or sausage, I got one of each, and a large orange pop. Man, you guys have the best breakfast takeout food in the world. We just get McDonald's breakfast and that's it. And what did you get for us? Says Paul Lyons, and Dan says, my charming presence, and Paul says, we'll take it. At least move close enough to put it on your map for later. Ah, that's the excitement, you see. Because the thing is, if I trigger all the locations walking past them, then I'm not... When I look at the map and think, where do I want to explore? If I've walked past all the locations here and they're all been, like, discovered, but I've not been in there, I don't necessarily know what I've been inside and what I've explored and what I've just walked past. So it's better if, at least with an undiscovered blank bit on the map, I can see where I need to go and find things. I'm Scottish. I haven't upgraded my phone in 5 years. And my Xbox wants a 3.9 gig update patch. Yeah, do it. You might find that's... Might not just be for the Xbox, that might be for some of the games as well. Or it might just be you've not actually turned it on in like 6 months, in which case, of course, it wants a 3.9 gig update patch. There's like 6 dashboard updates. Yeah, Paul Lyon says, when did you last do an update on your Xbox? Or was that for a game? Have a look at your queue. You've probably got like an update for 5 different games. It's been doing it regularly because of program involvement, but this is a massive 3.9 update for the Xbox itself. Oh, okay. Yeah, I dropped out of the preview program. I was in it for a good few years, but I got sick of the constant updates. Especially when I'm trying to do this kind of streaming stuff. I see it. I see it. Crap. 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 Bastard. With the hurty stabby. Get. Yes. Yes, I was in the preview program for quite a few years, but I started to find the constant updates inconvenient. I understood why I was getting the constant updates. Of course I was, because I was in the preview program. I think I was in the beta ring, not the alpha ring. Might have been the alpha ring, I'm not sure. But I was getting no benefit from it. I was like, I don't even know why I joined it in the first place. I think I probably joined it when it was like the old school Xbox One. It was one of the new dashboard updates or something. I can't remember. Oh, crap! Crap, the bed! In your face! In your face, bitch. See how you've got no face left? Because you messed with me. Also, if you could stop moving your legs while you're dead, that'd be great, thanks. It's kind of still twitching. I don't like that. Oh well. But one thing I will say is, the one thing I didn't realise was, and it's really annoying, if you're in the preview program and you decide to leave the preview program, you don't lose game saves, but it will basically format your Xbox back to factory. Now you might not think that's a problem, because what it does is it if you've got, say, I wanted that. If you if you leave the preview program, it uninstalls the preview dashboard and restores it back to factory. But the problem there is that if you've got a game like, for example, Skyrim and Fallout 4 with like 2 gigabytes of mods on one of them and 5 gigabytes of mods on the other, like hundreds of mods, not hundreds, but you know, maybe 100 mods across both games, when you go back into those games after leaving the preview program, you will have no mods installed. And you have to go and find all those mods and re-download them, reinstall them. Yeah, I didn't realise that. I left the preview program and I decided, and I came to do a Fallout Friday, set up for Fallout Friday, and do you remember, I don't know if you remember that week when I scheduled the stream and I was ready to roll. It was about half an hour before the stream I put a thing up saying it's cancelled. It's because I suddenly realised I had to re-download all the mods and work out what order they were in. Oh crap! How did that just come from? I'm not taking risks with these, I'm just going for straight for VATS kills. Oh, coming up from underground, you bastard. Didn't want to do that. There needs to be a lot of coyotes around here as well for some reason. They're noisy buggers. Shut up, coyotes. So yeah, I didn't have to re-download DLC or anything, but it may have just been for this, but I had to re-sign into all my apps. I had to reinstall and re-download all the mods for Skyrim and all the mods for Fallout 4. Which was quite annoying. So just keep that in mind if you ever think about leaving the preview program. Fox still goes to the Stormtrooper School of Aiming. I went to the Adequate School of Aiming. What are you barking at? I went to the Adequate School of Aiming. If it's worth aiming at, it's worth aiming at adequately. What am I aiming at? I don't know what actually I'm aiming at. Oh, hello. It's a Zombalon. It was a Zombalon. Now it's a pile of meats. It was last turned on Tuesday. Yeah. Well, if you will join the preview program. It was... I remember when I joined it, it was because I think the new dashboard was coming in and it was supposed to be like a massive radical departure from the first generation of the original Xbox dashboard, the Xbox One dashboard. And I wanted to see what that was been. I wanted to get involved because I wanted that dashboard. I was like, oh. So I was just purely mercenary. I joined the preview team type thing, preview program. And it was quite cool at first because you got like, you got the new dashboard. It was awesome. But then very quickly you realise it's more of a pain in the arse than it's worth because you're just getting constant dashboards update almost every couple of weeks. But the problem for me was Mama Fox has an Xbox as well. and because her Xbox is in my Xbox account family, she was getting the constant updates. And of course, she's 82. She doesn't really know what's going on with the updates and stuff. So she was getting knocked off that every time she turned her Xbox on, she had to sit and wait for an update. So yeah, I decided to come out of it in the end. This place here. What do we have here then? Let's see. Hello. I spy with my little eye something beginning with dead mutant. When I say dead, I mean pissed off. Crap, crap, crap. Crap. Craptaculon. Yeah, this is not an easy weapon to aim, I'll give you that. I'll tell you that for now. Backing away as fastly as I can. Okay, they don't know where I am now. They've lost me visually, I think. This is why I love these weapons, because I can't just run and gun. I can't just blindly run in and start shooting everybody. I have to plan and be tactical. Saw something move over there. What was moving? What was moving? Don't know where he went. Let's go around this way. Boom! Headshot! Adequate. Is that the school of panic aiming? Oh yeah. Ah! Ah! The thing is, when you've got a weapon that fires quickly and reloads quickly, and you can aim quickly, you just kind of go pew 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 pew. And but when you've got a weapon that you have to pull up and then figure out where the hell the centre point is, and then aim slowly and then fart about, and then it takes an hour between shots. Yeah, you've got to take your time to aim, and I love that. It makes the game more challenging. We said this last time. It doesn't make it more difficult. It makes it more challenging, which in its nature is a bit more difficult. There he is. I've no interest in a game just being harder or more difficult. I have interest in a game being more of a challenge. It interests me that I have to skirt around this thing and take these guys out now. It's far more interesting. It pulls me into the world. This is like raiding a camp in, dare I say, an Ubisoft game where you've got to raid the bandit camp and take out the radio tower and stuff, the alarm. That's the one thing I liked about the Far Cry games. Did I see a flashing red light of annoying bomb-carrying mutant there? Maybe not. Oh, hello. Crap. Stuck on a rock. God damn it. Meh. Oh, hello. Where'd you come from? Crap on a stick. This may not end well. Yay, puppy dog saving the day. There we go. I had to resort to the slightly less damaging but faster to fire Garand there just to save my own ass. Thank you, puppy dog, for distracting the... distracting the nest... Oh, hello. Thank you again, puppy dog, for distracting the nasty green man. I don't want all the guys in this town to come out there, because that takes the fun away of stalking the town. Oh, that's you fucking bastard! Don't, you bastard! Don't do that! Oh God, that made me jump. God, Jesus! I could hear dog feet foot sounds, and I'm like, well, dog meat's nowhere near me, and somebody's shooting at me. Yeah, I could hear dog meat walking, but dog meat wasn't moving, so I guess there must be a mutant hound around here somewhere, and it was right there in front of me. Jesus Christ. That made me jump. Whew. That was panic firing. That was proper old school panic firing, that was. Twat. Oh. Right, let's... Can't see anyone. Doesn't mean there's no one there. Could be anywhere. Clean underwear for Fox, methinks. I love raiding installations on the Ghost Recon games. I've never really played Ghost Recon games. That's a bit too tactical for me, I think. I did play the original Rainbow Six, not original, but the old Rainbow Six on the original Xbox way back in the day. Which is why occasionally I do a little Ding Chavez quote, because I have fond memories of that. Oh, burpage. But that was a long time ago. Okay, so we've got a settlement of some sort. Let's work our way along. Let's go through here and then work our way down towards this. It was obviously being built when the bombs fell. Shaka, when the walls fell. I'm just hoping that there's still mutants left in there, because it'd be a shame if that was all of them just ran out and there's no one left, because that's going to be really boring. Ka-ching! There's mayhem. Oh, I need some coffee after that adrenaline rush. Oh, yes. Yum, 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 yum. Now, there is someone around here, because somebody was shooting at me a moment ago. I just don't know where. Ah, hello. Ow. Hiding now, sir. Don't run towards me, puppy dog. That's a bad move. After what that mutant hound just did.
What? Scared already?
Kashit is scared of nothing, my friend. Please, allow me a bullet to explain to you. Oh, he's moved. Git. Just there he is. Arse. I'm not the one that's hiding in a building. I mean, granted, I'm hiding behind a rock away from the building, but...
Gonna find you soon, human.
Lange. Oh, ball sacks! That was not supposed to happen. Oh, smagnets. Oh, smagnets. Yeah, that'll learn you. Get cocky with me and I'll murderalize you to death. I killed him to death. What would you say is the most frustrating game series of all time ever? I say Dizzy Egg Games. I say any game made by Ubisoft. I hate Ubisoft games. I mean, no, yeah, just the typical open world map, radio station, tower type, that kind of, yeah, just no. Assassin's Creed, couldn't stand it. it was just frustrating because they have the habit of not telling you everything you need to do to play the game and putting fail states in training levels. Sorry. The moment a developer allows me to fail a training mission, as in, you know, you die and you have to go back and start again, it's like, no, that you stop making games now. Yeah, any Ubisoft game, pretty much. I just refuse to buy Ubisoft games. Because every time I have, I've hated it. I got a few of the Assassin's Creed free from, I don't know, some sale or giveaway, and they were giving some of them away free. And they were free, and I still played them for half an hour and ended up deleting them. I can't remember which one. I think it was Assassin's Creed 3, and I can't quite remember, but even when they were 3, I got angry. It was controller throwing levels of anger, and I just deleted them. Just stand them. But then again, I get frustrated when games are just hard, and I know some people enjoy hard games, and there is a place for hard games. You know, your Super Meat Boys, your Demon Souls, those kind of things. There is a valid place for ball-busting hard games, because there's a type of gamer that likes that. I'm not that gamer. I'm not that type of gamer. So I don't enjoy hard games, but I understand why people do. But just poorly designed games, like I say, having a fail state in a training mission is just a major no-no for me. If I was designing games, you should never, ever punish the player for playing your game and trying to learn how to play your game. Basic game design theory, you should never... You should always make the player... What's the best way to put it? You should always make the player think that they failed at something because they did something wrong themselves, and they have to try again and figure out what they did wrong and improve it. You should never make the player feel like they failed because the game failed them. That's poor game design. I should always be like, oh, that was really frustrating, but I know it's because of something I did, and therefore I need to figure out what I did wrong and do it again, because that means I can do it. But if it's just that the game is unjust or unfair, then there's bird poop on that box. Cool. For example, one of the Assassin's Creed games, I don't know which one. I have very little interest in them, so I can't tell you. Assassin's Creed 3 or something. Start out the game, and I'm in some like medieval street talking to some guy who's my friend. And the basic shtick is my friend's the character is gonna run off and start running up some roofs and walls, and I have to follow him because he's teaching me how to do the running round on roofs. And the game is therefore teaching me how to do all the parkour. So he's like, so that my in-game friend says, come on, we'll have a race, we'll see who gets there first, follow me, and he starts running over some roofs. And you're thinking, okay, that's cool. I'll follow him. He's going to teach me how to do the parkour, running up roofs, and because I've never played a game before, one of these games. I don't know how it works. I don't know how to see things that I can climb up. So I follow him, and he goes up a wall, and I follow him up the wall. I follow him over a roof, and then I get to one bit, and I just take a second or two just to look around, because I didn't quite see. I was busy navigating up a wall. I didn't quite see where he went. So I paused, stopped, took a moment, looked around, and I was looking at where do I go? Let me see if I can see where I'm supposed to go. But the character carried on going. Didn't stop, just carried on going. Said, come on, catch up, you'll lose me. And because I paused for like maybe 3 or 4 seconds, he went off across this roof, out of sight, and the game said, you failed because your friend's out, you've lost your friend, you didn't catch up. And it cancelled me out, took me out of the game, and put me back to the start of the training mission. I'm like, what? You've just failed me on a training mission through no fault of my own. I did it a second time, and again. Pause just for a moment to figure out, because I don't know the mechanics of this. I don't know how to identify which are hand grabs and which bits I can jump to. So just pause for a second to have a look, and again he ran ahead and it said, oh, you've lost him, too late, you didn't keep up, you failed. At that point I put the controller down, took a breath, picked the controller up, went back to the window, to the Xbox dashboard, uninstalled the game. I mean, it was free, so it wasn't a loss, but I was like, no thank you, not JPEG. Should never ever make the player think that they failed because the game is unfair. Because it's like, you're trying to learn the mechanics of a game. If learning isn't fun, you're not going to bother trying to learn. That's... I'm getting away from that car. I don't know why I threw a Molotov at a turret. I was suddenly conscious of that car blowing up from the rounds from the machine gun. Yeah, so, you know, if kids went to school and the school just bollocked them every time they got something wrong and punished them and put them in detention for not understanding something, do you think kids would want to go to school? No, they wouldn't. So why in a game would I want to keep playing a game if it bollocks me every time I don't quite figure something out fast enough? Nah. I mean, later on in the game, when you want to give me a challenge, that's fine. Game shouldn't be a cakewalk, but you should never punish the player because they're trying to play your game. So Ubisoft, nah, I'm never going to spend money on an Ubisoft game. Not ever again. Oh, hello. What am I... Apparently I sat on something, I don't know what. I just walked through it. Wow. Yeah, so I will never voluntarily spend money on an Ubisoft game ever again. I'll pick them up occasionally when they come up free in games of gold. I can do that. Because then at least I can try it, and if it sucks, I can just delete it. But I'll never spend my hard-earned cash on one of their games. Not going to happen. Once bitten, twice, forget it. If you failed training, you must be pretty bad. Creed 2, great game. Of course you did, it was a race. Nah. No, it literally was. You know, let me just take a second to look, because I couldn't quite see where the guy had... I've got to follow this guy, and I can't quite see where he's gone. So I just take a second to stop running and just look and see where he is, and suddenly I fail because he's lost me. I'm like, well... Yeah, no. And it also... There was something else it did where it expected you to do something but didn't actually tell you how to do it, other than a very brief pop-up on the screen that once it's gone, you can't remember what the hell it was. Yeah, no, got rid of that. And you missed out on one of the best games of that generation, says Gross Models. Nah, not my thing. If a game makes me angry, why do I want to play it? I don't like being angry. I don't mind a game being hard or tough, but I don't want a game to make me angry when it's not my fault. And that's why I would never play Demon Souls. Excuse me. Not because it's a bad game. You know, Dark Souls, Demon Souls. I'd never play one of those because they are just hard as nails, and I don't enjoy that. That would make me angry because I would be shit. And I know that would be me. That's one of the rare things where a game punishes you, but it's because the game demands that. That's kind of a bit different. That's good game design because it's designed to be punishing. Whereas when it's some just mass-produced schlock like an Ubisoft game that's just meant to get to billions of people, and it's just generic schlock, then yeah, don't expect that to be punishingly hard. goes. There's a rifle there that I can't actually pick up, even though I can see it with my eyes. I think that's better. Oh, nope. You can tell I've not played this for a little while. I've lost the instinctive knowledge of where the reticle would be. Yeah, so a moment a game makes me angry, I will give them often... If a game makes me angry, I'll often give them a second... Well, I'll always try and give them a second chance. Because I understand that sometimes it might be because the game's just hard as nails. The game... Well, there's three possibilities. The game is hard as nails. The game is garbage. Or I suck balls at the game. There's three possibilities. And I'll always give it a second and maybe even a third chance just to try and figure out which one it is. Crap, radiation. Because if it's just down to me sucking balls, then I might be able to get around that by playing better. But the moment I realise it's not just that I suck balls at the game, it's actually the game is just either hard as nails or badly designed, I just get rid of it. I play games to have fun, not get stressed. Nobody there. I think I've killed all the super mutants here, haven't I? Which is a bit rubbish. Because now it's just a town full of empty houses. Option 3. Yeah, I just suck balls. Most of the time, it is usually option 3. But then again, to be perfectly honest, I don't mind admitting I hate games with boss battles because I suck at boss battles. I like games like this where I can just pootle about and there's some challenge to be had, but there's not really any, like, you know, magical, powerful boss battle type things. And where you do get an enemy who's a boss, he's just got more hit points, but there's still tactical ways to take them out. It's not the classic, here's a bad guy, but you've got to hit him in certain spots and do certain things to kill him. No, it's just, here's a bad guy, he's got like 5 times as many hit points as everybody else. There you go, off you go. I want to sit on that. I want to sit on that. I want to play on the wibbly wobbly spaceship of happiness. It will not allow me. Damn it. Wibbly wobbly spaceship of happiness denied, bastards. Ooh, look, I'm Half-Life 2. Ooh. There you go. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, I will admit, I'm happy to admit I suck at games. I'm old now. I've not got massive fast reactions. Fast-paced games, kind of... Back in the day, I'd be happy. That's 20 years ago when playing Halo and stuff. Nowadays, I haven't got the reaction speed for super fast-paced games. I haven't got the speed of seeing things on screen and understanding things fast enough. Like 20 years ago you play a game and I was playing, say, Halo or something or whatever it was, and I might need to look at a room that I'm in and understand what I need to do to progress in that setting or that room or wherever it is. And to level up. Let me just level up. We'll carry on. Right, so I'm level 16. Can't do that. Can't do that. I can do... hello. I can get more radiation resistance. Okay, that's noted. Can do that one. Radulation's always good. Or can't do that one. Can't do that one. Not really too fussed about action points right now. See, I'm not really too fussed about damage resistance when I'm sprinting because I've only got sprint as a last resort option. I have to come into third person mode, so I don't naturally sprint because I've got my speed restricted. I'm not going to get a big benefit of that right now. Can't do that one yet. What's the one? It's funny how I remember them vaguely. You play it all the time, but you still forget what most of them are there. What do I need for Grim Reaper sprint? Right, good. Look 8. I don't think money is going to be a problem. I do want bloody mess at some point. You should always have bloody mess. Okay, I think for the moment what we're going to go for is... That'll be handy. Right. Ass! Oh, good. Stop going side. He's making me go side to side. Ass! That's just not right, is it? I want to get the loot out of the body, but there's no actual loot to get from it. Oh well. Yeah, so I fully understand that go back 20 years. Oh, I can't get in there. Go back 20 years and I could quite happily, go into a room, understand what I need to do to resolve whatever needs to be done in that room, and do it, and there you go. But nowadays, I'm 20 years older now. It's my instant sort of twitch response, trigger finger response. It takes me longer to do stuff. Can I get in this way? I want to get in the house. Oh, hello. That was lucky. It just takes me a little longer to work things out sometimes because I'm older. So, yeah. But I appreciate that. I understand that. But there's still just bad game design. Can't get in that house. Fine. My friend got me into Footy Manager on the Mega Drive. I like those and LMA Manager. What are we talking about? I lost a whole weekends to Chucky Egg in the 80s on the old Spectrum. I used to play Turbo Esprit, whatever it was called, on the old Spectrum. I had a Spectrum Plus. Turret's going off shooting me, no thank you. There's a mine somewhere. There. Arse. No chance of hitting that. Okay, fine. I just ate something, didn't I? Oh well. Where is this mine? Can't see this big ass rifle in the way. God damn it. I think that got it. So I appreciate that, I'm not as good at games as I was when I was younger. Because I'm older, I'm, 10, 20 years older now. I haven't got the fast responses that I used to have. But there's still, just poor design. But that's probably why I like these. I like games where I can go at a slower pace. I'm not quite old. Hello. I'm not quite old and doddery, but, I'm not a young man anymore. You stop going in that bin. I know you're a dog, and that's what dogs do, but... I don't think there's anyone here now, is there? I think I've cleared the entire town out by having them all run up towards me. Oh well. kind of anticlimax. 20 years older, cough, ass rifle, says Chris. Forgot to tell you, says Raging Modeler. I got my boss some Korean death noodles. He said, don't buy me the black ones, please. Yeah, so I hope you bought in the black ones. They're not that bad, you know. Oh, hello. Yeah, they're not quite that bad. I mean, the first time you have one, they're quite catastrophic. But then, after you've had a few of them, they're not quite as bad. By catastrophic, I mean the next day. Or within an hour or two, actually, let's be perfectly honest. I've only got one mini nuke and I can't guarantee I'll be able to... You know what, should we just do it? I know it's overkill, but what? You know, I've got another one. Still didn't kill him. That's the thing about the Fat Man. It's not the kill everything weapon, because quite often it doesn't. Somebody in there as well. Is it the same guy? Different guy. Hello, super mutant person. Khajiit would like you to die now, please. Thank you, please. Aha. Crap. Crap. Ah! Rubbish throw. I can just see his arm sticking out a little bit. Also, as well, was a rubbish throw. Oh, I can't throw that far. Okay, let's just come back to him in a minute then. Can't see me anyway. Yeah, so I wouldn't voluntarily right now play something like, you know, Super Meat Boy or Demon Souls or Dark Souls, because I haven't got the speed. I'm too slow. I'm too old. I haven't got the speed of thinking to do that kind of game anymore. You need to be able to think fast and move fast, and that's just something that isn't going to happen anytime soon. So, yeah, hey, I don't mind. This kind of game where I can go at my own pace and also just happen to get hundreds of hours of content, more than happy with that. Oh, God damn it. God damn it. See, now I've got to remember to come back here to unlock those at some other time. Which I won't remember. Oh, I drink my beer. I'll get him some for when we go back. I haven't had any issues the next day, says Raging Modeler. The first couple of times I had some of the real proper Korean death noodles. Within about 3 hours, it was proper hosepipe arse territory. I mean, catastrophic butt failure, literally. I think purely because I'm not used to eating spicy food that much. So it really was like... I don't know whether... You know, I fell out of my arse, or the world fell out of my arse. I don't know. It's just proper hosepipe territory. It didn't end well, put it that way. But then later on, next time, kind of wasn't that bad. Time after that, it was fine. I get immune to them. Now, if I have one, they just taste nice. Still a bit burny and hurty in places. You know, it can be hurty, but now I just enjoy them. Everything here, I think. I can access. Bastard. See, I could cheat and give myself the skills to unpick that, but I'm not going to. Oh, I forgot there's a grenade there. I'm not going to. I totally didn't even trip that. I didn't even know there's a mine there. Maybe not observing, you see. We had a little shop near my primary school which sold games for the old C64, Amstrad, etc. My dad and I always popped in. Ass rifles, says Chris. Houses with roofs that are fat man proof. I know. Rubbish, innit? Hugo Model Works in. Hey, Hugo. Welcome, my friend. Excuse me. Hope you are well. Right, where's this chud muppet gone now? Please make yourself visible so Khajiit can kill you to death. With the shooting and the killing, yes. This would be acceptable. Ah, did. It's no good, he's dead, Jim. Ah. I see you now with my eyes of looking. I offer prayers to Akatosh that I can kill you quickly. My character is a Khajiit, I've decided, by the way. If you haven't watched one of these before, he is actually a Khajiit. Now, if I try and throw a Molotov out this window, am I going to embarrass myself? Nope. I just threw it too far. Oh, cock. Stop walking away from the window, you fascist.
Something there.
Walk into the flames. The cleansing, healing flames. You want to walk into them.
Hello? Something there.
I can't shoot him for some reason. Oh, there we go. You know, when about 4 Molotov cocktails land on the house that you're in, saying hello is someone there is kind of not that smart. Someone there? No, just random Molotovs falling from the sky. Literally those. Hang on. So yeah, so I know I'm old enough now where I can't do all that fast-paced stuff. It's not what I can do. And like puzzly games with heavy puzzle elements and stuff, I just can't. They don't do anything for me because if I fail a puzzle, I get frustrated. Because I'm not the smartest tool in the crayon box. I'll quite happily admit that. I'm a faggy-assed artist. I don't do lateral, logical thinking. I do non-logical, non-lateral, fluffy thinking. That's my shizzle. That's how frilly, foppish artists do. We don't do lateral thinking. Edward de Bono would just be so embarrassed by me. So, yeah. I know my limits. It's possibly why I kind of eventually sort of started fading away from first-person shooters, really, as well. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can still hold my own in Destiny and stuff. Not a problem whatsoever. and I enjoy the shit out of that. But that's, you know, Bungie has a legendary talent for excellent gunplay. That kind of makes it better. Hello. Big mutant space puppy. Two of them. Oh, hello. Why am I on fire? Oh crap, there's a missile. Oh crap. Scheisse. Shotgun, not the best weapon in that situation. Yeah, no, not really. You tell me I had a bloody missile launcher. That's a bit harsh. Why can't I shoot through things? Damn it. Roger, eating now. Super mutants not know for smarts, says EC Idaho. Welcome, EC Idaho. God, he's got the same problem I've got. Crap! What the hell? Dude, you're in a really bad place.
Best scrap in the Commonwealth, right?
Let's just not do this here, hey? Oh, pressing all the wrong buttons. God, I can't remember the damn buttons.
Yes? Yeah? I buy and sell. Just put up everything you got and let's see if we can make a deal.
Okay. I'll take 100 space dollars off you. While I'm here, may as well. And we'll sell you one of those. Okay, done. Now, what ammo have you got? Have I got what gold have I? Gold. Can't believe I just said gold. 11,000. I've got 11,000 things. That's all right. Can I just say? Tube flange. I'm probably blowing the microphone now. Tube flange. Oh, I like a nice tube flange. Tube flange, tube flange. Flange of the tube. Tube flange. Flanging with the tubes. Tubing the flange. Flange-tacular. Tubage. I'll shut up now. Go on, bugger off. Thank you. I've got a mutant. I've got a spoopy, poopy head to kill. Somewhere. I've also lost a lot of health again somehow. Took drastic measures with this one now. I think there's only one thing for it. Got a BFG. You fired rockets at him. Well, I didn't fire rockets, but it's fair enough, I suppose. I'll give you that one. I am super mutant. Yes, I know. Be stupid, not blind. They could have done a lot more with the dialogue with the super mutants in this game. Just, you know, the background dialogue. Hello. Will you leave that bloody bin alone, dog? Honestly. Can't see this chunky boy anywhere. Tense standoff here at the Crucible. Okay, I've got a tactic idea here with tactics. Hang on. Let's try something. I'm going to sneaky. Gonna go all sneaky Khajiit. Wait, what the hell? Why is my health going down? Why is my health... Have I... Hang on a minute. What's going on here? My health is constantly dropping. What is... This could be game over if I pick something up I don't know about. Why is my health constantly dropping? Look, my health's constantly going down, look. The hell? To do it with the stim pack? That's weird. That was weird. Why is my health going down? What is going on? This is really quite scary. Hang on, what have I... Hang on. Is there some downside to stingwing fillets? No? HP 130. Not saying it's giving me a poisoning of any kind. Mutant hound. What about mutant hound steaks? That's what I was taking. Mutt stops. Oh, I've got rat. Oh no, minus 50 rads. Okay, I didn't realise that. My health's still dropping down. I can't quite tell. I don't think it is. My health is still dropping. Am I bleeding out or something? I don't understand how to stop it. This is a little unnerving. My health is still dropping. Anybody in chat know what the hell might be going on? If my health keeps dropping all the time, I'm just going to die. And that's kind of ass. Look at that. You've got COVID, says Chris. Yeah. But I can't see anything in my... I can't click on that noodle thing to... Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. Not telling me I've picked up a disease from anywhere because this isn't Skyrim, so... I'm completely lost now as to why my health is dropping. Or what I can do about it. Fox is missing a leg and not noticed. I'm in full working order. I've just taken like 100 stim packs. But I think if I die... That's weird. I should maybe just let it run down and see what happens. Because whatever it is, some kind of status effect, if I die it should clear it. Just don't understand why my health is constantly dropping. That's really weird. I can't do it right now, but could someone just do a quick Google search for me of, like, for constant dropping health? It's a little weird. Maybe I just need to, I don't know, do I need to sleep? I can't, I'm not playing survival mode. I can try, I suppose. Find somewhere I can sleep. You're not in a bad area. No, it doesn't, not a thing in Fallout. I think it has something to do with that hanging stuff. I don't know what that means. Says Edward. I have no idea what's going on. But I'm about to find out. About to drop off the twig any minute now. I mean all these little... No, this is just... That's just orc meat bags and stuff. Let's see what happens if I cark it. If it resets me. Kind of unnerving. That heartbeat is right in my ear. Ooh. Okay, let's see what happens. It will be kind of unfortunate if it's suddenly a bug and I respawn with decreasing health, because that's game over. That literally is game over. Absolutely game over. Commonly occurs when certain status effects fail to be discontinued by the corresponding switch, i.e. Radaway and others. Let's see if it's going down. I think it's fixed. Think. There's that woman again. Hey, lady.
Hey, Scaver. Let's trade.
Scaver, hello. She's looking a bit too gazingly into my eyes there. It's kind of unnerving. She's a bit close for comfort. Right. Let's try that again, shall we? Maybe she gave me some kind of disease. Kind of like scabby disease. I don't know. Oh, burpage. Excuse me. That'll do. Cool. Oh. Oh. Mine. I need all your carrots. I need your carrots, your boots, and your motorcycle. Take some nut chops. We'll do that. And I will then sell you some beer. And I'll sell you some berry manta. Oh no, no. Oh well, I won't say anything else then, because I pressed the wrong button. No. Oh crap. Look at my health. I think this might be game over. I think this might be game over, folks. I'm going to have to let it die again. She gave you COVID. She's much closer than to me. See what happens when you go outside. I know. Okay. Let me kill myself. This takes a long time. Right, let's try again. Fox has more mutton chops than the 1970s. Yeah, absolutely. Could this be the end of Fallout Fridays? We've only had one save, remember? If I load my last save... God knows when that was. Let's get away from this scary lady. It keeps giving me the sis. Crap! I'm getting missiles flying at me as well. Right, is my health still going down? I'm just checking it. I need it against something I need it against an edge. Right, let's keep an eye on that health. It is not moving. Staying away from you. Yeah, I'm not going near you, lady. Right, I think it's safe. I think. Let me line it up against an edge so I can see if it moves. Get it. A lot of coyotes. Okay, see if it's moving. Look at it, it's going down still a little tiny bit. Okay, let's try something else then. Gonna have no choice really. I can go there. If I need to, I can take it all the way back there where we started today. I don't know why I've got two different saves. Find out. Paul Line says it stopped. No, it was still going down, but it was very, very slow. I've got some radiation there, but let's just... Okay, that has fixed it. Take my rad away. I think that's better. Okay, that was kind of annoying. Luckily, for some reason, the game created 2 saves. Thank Flock. Run away, arse! Yeah, let's just leave this area, shall we? Let's not dilly-dally. Keep an eye on that damn health. I'm going to do another save. Right, there we go. I know I said we'd play it in a sort of slightly roguish way, that we have like 1 save and that's it, but when it's like a game-breaking bug, I kind of need to break that rule a little bit. Because if that had been a permanent problem, that would have been game over. If I reloaded a save, a single save, and only had 1, and I still had that dropping health, that would have been it. And I don't really want to start the game again, because I don't want to have to put you guys through it all again, so... And that's why we don't have just 1 save. I know, but I was going to play it like a roguelike, with shits and giggles, but... But hey. Hello. I see you now. But thank you for Paul Lines for Googling that. I see a mutant hound. Something over there. That guy's gone, he's not there. Oh, there he is he? Yes. Hurrah! That's 1. Can't shoot that mutant hound through that roof. Or that mutant. Oh, come on now. Meh. 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 Let us leave this place. Akatosh has willed that it is corrupt and rife with disease. We shall leave. Yeah, we'll come back another time for that, maybe. Yeah. Running away now. Give it a wide berth. Just a bit daft having 1 save on a Bethesda game, says Sarah Jane. I know, well, I thought it might make things more challenging, but I kind of forgot there's good old game-breaking bugs. Hey, what are you going to do? Oops, is that me? Did I do that? I did that, didn't I? Oops, sorry. Soz. It's not a car. Soz. Right, where are we? Panic over. Let us continue on our journey to find Nick Valentine. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. It is... Time is it? It is 10:05 in the morning. You know, somewhere in the world right now it's 10:05 in the morning. Hello, what's that? I just saw a huge ass lumber out of view and I don't know what it's from. I was about to say a cow, but this isn't Skyrim. I think it's probably a Yao Guai. Yeah, so it's a Brahmin. Yeah, it's a Brahmin, yeah, it's great. I'm not going to kill a Brahmin. I forgot about Brahmin. Cow, 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 cow. Cow, cow, cow. You're not running away, you're tactically withdrawing. Yes. Cow. Cow, cow, cow. Cow. Cow, 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 cow. Hey, cow. Twitchy ear cow. Twitchy twitch. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Hey, cow. Yeah, I name you Wiggly. There you go, Wiggly. Bye, cow. Post-apocalyptic space cow. Hello, cow. Cow. Today's word, cow. Not quite got over that place yet. Still grieves me. That's not a truck. I want to blow it up, but it's not a truck. God damn you. Yes. 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 I should leave it behind now. Can't go back. Hello. Let's just move on with our lives. Bastard. Cow. Mutated moo cow. Time to make dinner nom, says Mayhem. What are you making? We need to know. Hello, Mama Fox. Wonder how the beef joints would look on that thing. Like on a normal cow, I think. Unless your joint came from the face, in which case there'd be twice as many. What do we have here? With the soft green glow. Burgers and chips is what Andy's having. It's like a nice simple meal. Traffic light. Aiming, aiming. Not easy to aim when you've got a wibbly wobbly, slightly painful, cut to shreds thumb. Something round here, but I can't. It might just be the cow. There's something is aware of me. I'm thinking it's probably the cow, but I'm fully expecting it to be a Yao Guai suddenly jump out the bushes at me. This would not surprise me. Hello to any bad guys or creatures. Please do not kill me. Something. Somebody down there. Adventurer. I feel bad that I killed that adventurer now, but at the same time, I reloaded it, so she never existed. Yay! My conscience is clear. I can sleep well at night now. Park the car in the car park. Ripper. No, I can't say Ripper. If I try saying Ripper, it sounds Australian, not Bostonian. Park the car in the car park. Irish Pride Industries. Ooh, traffic light. Right, what do you want to do, folks? We've got... Where are we now? We are... where are we? We are here. Yeah, just fuck that. We are here. We need to get to here. Shall we continue onwards, or shall we explore the fish factory? I think it's a fish factory. Or factory, whatever it is. Irish Pride Industries. What would you like me to do? Whoever owns that car, the last thing they ever did was park the car in the car park. I still can't do a Boston accent. Park the car in the car park. It sounds like I'm at the dentist. Park the car in the car park. Oh, you're going to Ibiza for the weekend? Eh? Jolly good. Your conscience is purple. Don't go in that town again, says Chris. No, I'm not going to. Burgers are always the right choice, says Chris Models. Reggie Modeler says we should go in the factory. I know, well, it is. It's a nice Irish factory. It's Irish Pride Industries. It's clearly made of all the Irish things. William says factory. 2 votes for factory. Okay, 2 more minutes. Counting all the votes. Little bit of politics. You see what I did? You see what I did there? Counting all of it. Yeah. Okay, well, 2 people of Panzer Koenig says factory. That's 3. Then we'll do the factory. Factory it is. Oh crap! No! Don't you dare! Don't you? Oh crap on a stick! Or as we like to call it, crap stick. Oh, you know what that means, don't you? Oh, fudge! I'm gonna take the long way round because I just heard something I don't want to listen to. Ah. Okay, we're going to go in the factory, but it might take us a while. Fox is killing the Boston accent like Dick Van Dyke did to Cockney. Absolutely. Stop the count, says Raging Modeler. 10 points. I can hear. Bastard. Oh! Please shoot through a wire fence. Yes. Oh, bollocks and arse. Flying bastards. Don't like him. One of the few things in life that if one comes into a room that I'm in, I will run out of the room in fear for my life. Is crane flies. And seriously, these ones, just fuck them. In the same way, someone we know who doesn't like certain creatures, I don't like these things. And I'm going to guess there's many more of them here. I'm getting the shiver down the back of my spine just thinking about it. Don't like it. And what's worse is when you're wearing headphones, it's right in your ear. You can hear the buzzing and the... Whose idea was this, you bastards? Yay, danger. Edward says factory. Yay, danger. It's so dangerous. Oh. Yes. Park the car in the car park. Take the boat to the harbour. I wish some of my viewers were actually from Boston, because then they could be like giving me things to say in my terrible accent. Hello, welcome to Irish Pride Industry. That's a terrible accent. I can't even do I've lost my ability to do voices. God damn it. I think we should check out this little warehouse over here first. Just to scout the area for flying bastards. Because I need to burn the entire area to the ground first of all. On the off chance of flying bastards. I gave up on Skyrim because of those big 8-legged things everywhere, says Sarah Jane. Yeah, they don't bother me, but we do know someone who doesn't like them. But to be fair, she has played through Skyrim. Think of it in a different way, though. You might not like them, but think of it of you hate them and you're actually killing them without killing a real creature. You're getting your own back on them by killing them to death with killing. Oh, in the harbour. I do, of course, have the Far Harbour DLC in this game. I think, if I remember rightly, Far Harbour's the only actual It's the only actual DLC I have for this. Hello. I see it. I see it. Just because it's a Stingwing, it gets my 3,000 damage fuck-off rifle. Look at it. Don't even look at it. Oh, look at that. I'm getting the shivers down my spine. Yeah. I was getting the shivers down my spine just looking at it. It's not right. Yes, I do have the Far Harbour DLC. Far Harbour. Far Harbour. Park the car in the harbour car park. Car. Right turn, Clyde. I have a similar issue with wasps. They must die always. Well, the thing is, wasps are actual bastards because they cause you pain and they're evil, and they'll just do it for shits and giggles. In real life, crane flies, of course, are completely harmless. They are no threat to me at all. But I will still just burn the house down to the ground if there's one in the house. With, like, flames and everything. If I just happen to have, detonation charges set up around my avenue, I would in fact, if there was a crane fly in my room now, I would in fact set off all the charges so that the entire avenue sank into the ground many hundreds of feet and was consumed by hot lava. That's how much I hate crane flies. It's completely irrational. It's completely irrational. There are people that are afraid of holes. There really is an actual fear of small holes. Believe it or not. Oh, there's one. Look. See that? You little bastard. Oh, I can't look. Oh. I've got the itchy scalp now and everything. It's not right. Not right. It's good, but it's not right. There. We'll just check out down here first before we go into the factory. But aren't all wasps bastards though? Yes, they are. Absolutely. There's no good wasps. Nuka World is okay, says Sarah Jane. I can't play as a bad guy. I absolutely refuse to play as a bad guy. Or anything that's even just... I can't even play as a snarky guy. We've said this before in previous episodes. When I play games, I can't even play as a bitchy kind of sarcastic guy. I can't even do the sarcastic speech options because I feel bad. My conscience is far too big. I can't even do that. Have I got the underwater breathing? Okay, I can apparently breathe underwater. Then let us go underwater. I've forgotten I've taken that bit. Nothing in here anyway. No. Look at Puppy Dog doing his little doggy paddle. That'd be a truck, that'd be. Arr, that'd be a truck, that'd be. Unfortunately, I do move very slowly underwater, which is not ideal. Arr, there'd be nothing in this truck. Arr. Come on, pup. Let's get out of here. It's hard to swim in third person. Right, there we go. Right. I think what we'll do, we shall leave it there because it's coming to 6:15. Time for me to start going making the tea. But we shall next week. We shall start by entering, or rather exploring, Irish Pride Industries. I can't remember what's in there now in that factory. I can't actually remember. Probably just more flying bastards and sadness. Let's save. There we are. No, Commonwealth. Yes. Right. I shall take off the headphones of slight annoyance. Anyway, that's going to do us. We shall carry on by exploring that next week. Don't forget, I will be back tomorrow, of course, with Skyrim Saturday, where we'll do exactly the same thing tomorrow, but we'll be doing Skyrim instead. So yes, on there. I'm of course back on Sunday as well for Warhammer Sunday, where I'll be carrying on with the Boomdacker Snazwagon, building that up, unless I finish building it by then, in which case I'll have to find something else to build. And of course I'm back on Monday for the eModels Monday stream, but we'll get to that. Don't forget, of course, if you'd like to help support this channel, thank you to everyone who's watching right now, but if you'd like to help support this channel and make sure that this channel can stay existing and keep making content, do consider becoming a Patreon supporter by going to patreon.com/modelmakingguru. The address is at the bottom of the screen there, and you can support this channel and make sure I can keep the lights on and keep making content. If you'd rather, you can, if you want to, become a YouTube channel member by just simply clicking the join button underneath any of my videos. Either way, you're helping keep the channel going, and you get access to a lot of my video content a week in advance, advert free, completely no adverts for a week, so you get that perk. So do go and check them out and consider helping support the channel. Well, that's going to do us, so don't forget, I shall see you tomorrow. I can't remember who's on streaming tonight, so if anybody's streaming tonight, then just make sure you go and watch them. It'll be the I can't remember who streams on Saturday. I don't even know my own name. So, there you go. But yes, I will be back tomorrow. Take care. Don't... hang on, I need coffee. I don't even know what I'm saying. My words aren't working. Take care of yourselves. Go play some awesome games. Stay indoors. Don't go out. If you go outside, you'll just burst into flames and die. As you found out when I went outside, my health dropped and I died. So we don't have saves. So there you go. Don't go outside. It's not worth it. Take care of yourselves. Go play something awesome. Go be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. Adios, amigos. Ciao, bel.